Have you ever wondered who were the first people to build a civilization and what their lives might have been like? Picture this. Mesopotamia, over 5,000 years ago. The Sumerians, our first known civilization, were laying the very foundation of society as we know it today. Their most profound innovation? Writing. The Sumerians developed cuneiform, a system of symbols etched into clay tablets which allowed them to record history, laws, and even business transactions. An incredible leap forward, wouldn't you say? But it doesn't stop there. The Sumerians were also agricultural pioneers. They tamed the wild Tigris and Euphrates rivers, developing irrigation techniques that transformed the arid land into fertile soil, enabling the growth of crops and the rise of a stable, settled society. And let's not forget about governance. They established early forms of government with leaders who ensured the smooth running of their cities and the well-being of their people. So the Sumerians, in their pursuit of a better life for themselves, set the stage for all civilizations to come. Moving forward in time, we find ourselves in the land of the pharaohs and pyramids. A civilization that flourished on the fertile banks of the Nile. The ancient Egyptians were a people of profound ambition and ingenuity, their achievements etched in stone for eternity. The Egyptians' monumental architecture is a testament to their mind-boggling capabilities. The pyramids of Giza, the Sphinx, the Valley of the Kings, these are not merely structures of stone but symbols of a civilization's grandeur. Each of these edifices was erected with such precision that even today, they leave us in awe of their architectural prowess. Yet these architectural marvels were not built for mere show. The Egyptians had a deep-seated belief in life after death. To them, death was but a doorway to another existence. And the pyramids were grand tombs, designed to guide the pharaohs on their journey to the afterlife. Each pyramid, each tomb, was filled with objects, texts, and art, all meant to aid the deceased in the afterlife. Such was their belief in immortality. But their contributions were not limited to architecture and theology. The ancient Egyptians were also pioneers in mathematics and sciences. They developed a system of numerals, geometry, and even a calendar system that closely resembles the one we use today. They were adept at medicine too, with detailed knowledge of human anatomy and various treatments. In astronomy, they charted the stars and planets, their observations helping them create a calendar that accurately predicted the annual flooding of the Nile, a crucial event for their agriculture. Their knowledge of the natural world was so advanced that it laid the foundation for many modern scientific disciplines. The Egyptians, with their remarkable advancements, have left a legacy that still amazes us today. Their civilization, steeped in mystery and wonder, continues to captivate us, reminding us of the indomitable human spirit that constantly strives to understand and shape the world around it. Now, imagine a civilization where people began to question everything. Welcome to ancient Greece. This was a land where the curious human mind blossomed like never before, driving the birth of many ideas and concepts that are integral to the modern world. It was here that philosophy was born, with individuals like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle questioning the nature of knowledge, reality, and morality. They pondered on life's greatest mysteries, seeking to understand the world and our place in it. Ancient Greece was not just about deep contemplation and discourse, it was also the cradle of democracy. The city-state of Athens, around the 5th century BCE, saw the establishment of a system where citizens could vote directly on legislation and executive bills. Imagine that. A society where, instead of a king or a pharaoh, the people wielded the power to govern themselves. But the ancient Greeks weren't all about philosophy and politics. They had a vibrant love for the arts as well. Drama and theater were born here, with playwrights like Sophocles, Euripides, and Aristophanes mastering the art of tragedy and comedy. Their works continue to inspire and influence literature and theater even today. And let's not forget the legendary battles and heroes of Greek mythology. Tales of gods and goddesses, of Herculean feats and the cunning of Odysseus, have fueled our imagination for centuries. These stories were not just for entertainment, they were a means for the ancient Greeks to understand the world around them, to explain natural phenomena and to impart moral lessons. In their quest for knowledge and freedom, the ancient Greeks didn't just build a civilization, they laid the very foundations of Western civilization. They taught us to question, to seek answers, to govern ourselves, to appreciate beauty, and to weave stories that stand the test of time. In their quest for knowledge and freedom, the Greeks laid the foundations of Western civilization. From a small village to a vast empire, let us delve into the world of ancient Rome. This remarkable civilization nestled along the river Tiber grew from a humble settlement into an empire that stretched from the British Isles to the Arabian Peninsula. Their engineering prowess was nothing short of extraordinary. Imagine aqueducts, meticulously designed to transport water over miles of rugged terrain and into bustling city centers. Picture the Roman roads constructed with a precision that would be enviable even today, connecting remote areas of the empire and facilitating trade and military expeditions. And who could forget the Colosseum, a testament to their architectural ingenuity, where gladiators fought and citizens reveled in the spectacles. The Romans were not just builders and conquerors, but also lawmakers. They established a legal system that became the bedrock for Western law. Concepts such as innocent until proven guilty and the right to a fair trial were born in the courts of ancient Rome, principles that continue to guide our legal systems today. The cultural impact of Rome is immeasurable. The Latin language, once the lingua franca of the empire, has influenced many modern languages, including English, French, and Spanish. From Virgil's Aeneid to Ovid's Metamorphoses, Rome's literature has inspired countless authors, shaping the world of literature as we know it. And then, there's the pantheon of gods and goddesses, from Jupiter, the king of the gods, to Venus, the goddess of love. The Romans' religious practices, their myths, and their rituals have profoundly influenced our understanding of spirituality and the divine. The Romans, in their ambition and ingenuity, created an empire that has left indelible marks on our world. Their legacy lives on in our architecture, our legal systems, our languages, and our culture. Even after 2 millennia, the echoes of Rome continue to resonate, reminding us of a civilization that once was, and its profound impact on the world that is. Let's journey to the east, to a civilization shaped by its unique geography and cultural richness. We land in the heart of ancient China, a civilization that blossomed along the fertile banks of the Yellow River. This is a society that for thousands of years has been a beacon of innovation and philosophical thought. In the realm of invention, the ancient Chinese truly were pioneers. They gave the world the compass, aiding explorers in their ventures across uncharted territories. They revolutionized warfare with the invention of gunpowder. And let's not forget the art of printing and papermaking, that transformed the way knowledge was shared and preserved. The ancient Chinese also nurtured a rich philosophical landscape. The teachings of Confucius, a man who lived over 2,000 years ago, continue to shape societal norms and personal ethics in modern China. His philosophy of harmony, respect, and moral integrity is deeply ingrained in the Chinese psyche. Their social structure too was complex and stratified. At the apex sat the emperor, believed to be the son of heaven. Below him were the scholars, the backbone of bureaucracy, followed by farmers, artisans, and merchants. The Chinese, through centuries of continuous civilization, have contributed immensely to the progress of humanity. We have traversed time, visiting the world's oldest civilizations. What have we learned? In the dawn of civilization, we saw how the earliest human societies laid the foundation of our shared heritage. They taught us the value of community, the power of shared knowledge, and the importance of innovation. Then we journeyed to the land of pyramids, where the ancient Egyptians demonstrated the marvels of engineering and architecture, leaving behind wonders that still captivate us today. Their reverence for the afterlife and their intricate hieroglyphic system of writing echo in our modern fascination with life beyond death and the power of written communication. From there we ventured to the Cradle of Democracy. The ancient Greeks, with their philosophical musings and scientific curiosity, shaped the bedrock of Western thought. They showed us that questioning, debating, and seeking truth are essential for a thriving society. Next, we explored the Eternal City, Rome. The Romans were masters of administration, law, and warfare. Their legacy permeates our modern legal systems, our architectural aesthetics, and our strategic military tactics. Finally, we traveled to the land of the rising sun. The ancient Japanese civilization, with its deep-rooted traditions and respect for nature, reminds us of the importance of balance and harmony in our lives. These ancient civilizations, with their stories of ingenuity and resilience, continue to shape our world, reminding us of our shared human journey.